Hi guys, so here's a short lecture video on what your extended writing project is going to be about. Your extended writing project is going to be your final unit essay, so this is a big grade in your grade book. And with that, you will write an argumentative essay. And the tricky part is you will technically only have 4 days to complete this. So it is very, very important that you stay on task, do your work, and turn everything in when it's due. So here is your prompt. Actions speak louder than words is a popular saying, but is that a statement always true? Based on the selections that you have read, do you agree that actions always speak louder than words? If so, why do words matter? Your essay should state your claim about the popular saying and make an argument about the importance of words. Be sure your argumentative essay includes the following. You have to have an intro paragraph with your thesis, 2 body paragraphs that include evidence from 2 texts that you have read. So you can choose from Hug, Gaming Community, Cover Letter to LucasArts, and or Ain't I a Woman. You have to choose 2 out of these 4 texts. And then finally, a conclusion paragraph. So basically, to put this in more simpler words, the saying, actions speak louder than words, you have to decide if you agree or disagree with that statement. If you agree with that statement, you have to tell us why you agree with it. And then you have to choose 2 out of the 4 texts and pick evidence, like quotes, out of those texts where you show us why actions speak louder than words. If you disagree with this statement, if you say, no, actions do not speak louder than words, you tell us your claim. No, actions do not speak louder than words, and here is why. And then again, you choose 2 texts out of the 4, and you will choose quotes out of those texts backing up your claim that words do not speak louder than words. Actions speak not louder than words. So again, do actions speak louder than words? That is your prompt. That is a question. You alone will come up with an answer. Do you agree or do you disagree? Excuse me. And then you have to back up your claim from 2 texts out of the 4 that we've read. So if we go to the other slide, here is what your essay should look like. So your essay should have 4 paragraphs. It should have an intro paragraph. That one is worth 10 points. Your intro paragraph must include an introduction to the overall prompt. And then you must introduce us to the 2 texts that you will be using for your evidence. And at the end of the intro paragraph, you will write your thesis. And if you remember your thesis, that's a claim, what you're talking about, plus the 2 pieces of evidence. 2 reasons why. Okay. Then you will write 2 body paragraphs. Each paragraph is for that piece of evidence. So since in your thesis you say, so for example, in your thesis you say actions do speak louder than words because reason A and because reason 2. So your body paragraph here is going to explain reason A, why you chose that, and it has to have 2 pieces of evidence, 2 quotes from the text of why you think that. Your second body paragraph has to talk about reason number 2. And for that reason number 2, again, you have to choose 2 pieces of evidence, 2 quotes out of those 2 texts that you're choosing. Okay. Finally, your 4th paragraph will be a conclusion paragraph to where you drive home your overall claim of the paper and just kind of chew through what you just said. Okay. Then you will get an additional 10 points for grammar and citation. because as you remember, we've done that this year, citing your evidence the right way. Okay, making sure you cite your evidence. If you're going to quote a quote, putting it in parentheses, with the name of the author behind it, and so forth. Okay, you can get up to 50 points total of your whole essay. And so what I want you to do on the second half then tomorrow, after you've watched this video and after you've looked at the slides, I want you to go ahead and copy down this outline right here into your notebook or on a piece of paper. And then I want you to start filling it in, just like little, just words, not like complete sentences. What will you write in your intro? What will you write into the background of your intro? What is your thesis going to be? Your thesis goes right here. Then, since you will have 2 body paragraphs, paragraph number 1, you will put your first quote in here, and then why does this matter, this quote? Then here you will write your second quote in here, because for each body paragraph you have to choose 2 quotes. Also, what does it mean? Why does it matter? Then for your second body paragraph, you do the exact same thing as over here. And then finally here, you will write your conclusion, okay? Just in a few words. Once you have all of this filled out, then you can start drafting your actual essay. So for the second half of the class period tomorrow, you'll watch this video right now. You will read over those 2 slides that I just read through with you, and then you will copy down this outline and you will start filling this out. Then on Friday, you will finish filling this one out. Okay, so this needs to be done before Monday. In order to find evidence, you have your textbooks. Grab your textbooks and read over the texts again. And then obviously make sure you include the page number and so forth. Okay, please email me if you have any questions. I am happy to answer all of your questions for you, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.